Ogden Police lost one of their own in the line of duty this year. It's a tragedy some feared would be overshadowed by police protests across the nation and a worldwide pandemic hitting at the same time.
Northern Utah specialist Mike Anderson looks back at how community support poured out to make sure Officer Lyday would not be forgotten.
It was May 28th when Nathan Lyday and another officer responded to a 911 call from a woman who said her husband was threatening her. Police say John Coleman was confrontational before closing the front door and firing several gunshots through it.
Boom, 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 and then pap, 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 pap. It was that fast. And I looked out the window and saw a cop there and a cop there.
Several neighbors heard the commotion. 2 probation officers were there as backup as additional units were called out. Documents filed in court say Lyday was holding a notepad at the time and didn't get a chance to respond.
We are grateful for Officer Lyday.
The next day,
for his service, his friendship, and his example.
Crowds of people paid their respects to Lyday.
We will mourn for a short period, but more importantly, we will celebrate that he lived, and we will thank the God we worship that he was one of us.
As his patrol car was put on display outside the Ogden Police Department, family members, including Lyday's mother, were there as Chief Randy Watt paid tribute to his memory.
People are coming down to support him whether they knew him or not, and that means a lot.
And as his body was transported, crowds showed up again to honor him and his service. Lyday grew up in Ogden. His family says he wanted to serve the community. And as again, large crowds showed up for his funeral service the following weekend.
His smile, his demeanor, his silly sense of humor was always infectious.
Family members reflected on his life of service.
In a world full of hate, be the light like Nathan did.
Something that many people,
I love you, son,
won't soon forget.
Rest easy, brother. We have to watch from here.
Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.